fucking order a USB cable for my kids' tablets and shit. Go in there. Basically, I get it, and they don't work for my kids' tablets and shit. So, yeah, just fucking great. Message to people, and they're like, yeah, we don't know. Why don't you try different chargers and shit? I was like, okay, well, so I got different, charging toggles or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Message him. She messaged me again and says, okay, well, why don't you go look at the description, the product list, and see if it's compatible. I go and look, and down through 500 billion things in their thing, it says, doesn't say limited to, but it says a product listed it's great for or whatever. And I was like, okay. One of the products they were trying to charge in there is in there. But yeah, I'm a little fucking annoyed now because I spent $20 on charging cables that don't work. So yeah, I thought I was gonna sit down and play, but instead I had to leave some bad feedback. Maybe open a dispute for that. $17 or whatever, $17.
What flesh is within that Warframe?
Saren into an actual fight-ish. It's just a sortie, but still. I only use her for fucking Sanctuary Onslaught. I tell you, it's kind of sad. I feel bad for her. And I don't really run Sanctuary Onslaught for shit anymore, so Saren just kind of sits there.
There is a large platoon of Grenier stationed here. Leave no one standing. Heads up, a Grenier assault is headed your way. Well done. Now get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The wrong button like 4 fucking times there. Jeez. Anyhow, let's keep doing that. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for today, really. I mean, part of me thinks I should go get that damn pet out of the way, the drop rate pet, just to have it. I mean, I'm just not worried about drop rate because I don't mind grinding, you know? So, I don't know. Back and forth on that one. It would be nice if you could just copy and paste. Copy build, paste it there, and then, yeah, like, go from there. That would be so nice.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
But I can run this build anyways. Still got infiltrate on it. We're good. Totally forgot that I just added infiltrate to that not long ago. So I was like, we'll take the fucking 25% run speed. It's not like I need anything in that slot, you know? Most of Avara's build is just convenience. It's nothing like, wow, you can't live without it.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I think that's gonna be my goal for today, though. It'll just be look at the damn cat. I think it only takes like an hour to get the fucking cat. Like, I like my little viral cat. Whatever the hell it is, dog. Looks like a dog. But I never bothered even back in the day to go get the drop rate cat. I was a carrier guy. Carrier was so OP. I never minded farming extra to get what I wanted. But it would still be a good idea to have it, especially if I'm going to play Avara into the thousands a lot, which seems like the main thing to do at this point. Like, I am not one of those people that's concerned about MR. It just seems pointless to me. Like, it's always been pointless. Back when it actually came out, for those of you that don't know, there was literally no reason to get MR. They started adding perks and shit. I don't know if there's any even worth it yet, but yeah. A little rough. We'll figure it out. Probably that's our plan for the day, though. We get the cat, get it out of the way. Put it off for years, might as well do it.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Sit here and act like I don't need shit, and then I end up, loving them, I didn't think I needed the Cronin Prime. I was like, I love my Zaw, I love the pull in and all that shit. Go to the Cronin, I'm like, love this thing, fucking murders everything. Then I was like, I don't need the glaive, the Cronin Prime murders everything. It's ridiculous. And then I get the glaive, and I didn't really care for it at first, but then I'm like, I love it. Like, Avar can't get her fucking energy stolen. It makes her be able to literally not have to worry about anything in any content. I'm not one of those bums that says, like, I hate that when I watch a YouTube video and you're looking at it, and in the first 2 seconds of the video, you can immediately tell that these dudes are bragging about going to 9,999, and all that they did was use normal. Like, they didn't go to an arbitration, they didn't go to Steel Path. Like, they were afraid to get their energy stolen and shit. It's like, come on now, like, don't flex halfway. You make a 17-hour video, like, do something fucking hard. Don't half-ass it and just fool noobs, basically, into thinking you did hard content. It's a joke. And that's what was driving me nuts about that video. You basically DM'd me to check out on Avara. Like, yeah, sure, you was doing 9,999s on her, but it was a basic-ass survival. Just regular fucking star chart. Didn't bother to do arbitration. Didn't bother to do Steel Path. Just basic. Which is bullshit. Like, no wonder he was using Reaper Prime, because he didn't care if he got close to enemies, because they weren't going to steal his fucking mana for shit. That's a bitch move. That's just my opinion. But, welcome to the stream, where AIDS is made on a daily basis.
A Grenier assault team is headed. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. The other video you sent me, that dude with the VAR going to 9,009, I was that foreign dude. I don't know what the hell, where he's from or whatever. You could tell, English wasn't his first language. And he was running Banshee Silence. I was like, alright, cool. Good choice. Silence is great. Some people prefer Mesa, but I prefer Banshee as well. I'm not a big fan of Octavia shit. Some people love that on it too, but anyways. Banshee, okay, agree. Then he put the augment mod on. I was like, uh-oh. Like, before I even, like, went past that part, we're like 30 seconds into the video at that point. He already flashed his build. I was like, alright, well, he came. He's not doing hard content. When you put on a finisher mod on Avara, you're saying, I'm going to get right up fucking on him. You're going to lose your mana. Like, that's the whole point of her in hard content, is she cannot get that close, or she will lose her energy and she's screwed. Unless you're going to drop, what, an energy pad every 2 seconds? And even then, good luck. Because they will take you from, like right now I'm at 800 energy, they will take me from 800 to 0 in less than 2 seconds. Once you get up in the thousands. Easily.
Attack us, we will counter.
And nobody calls him out either. That's what drives me nuts. They don't even call him out in the comments. They're like, oh man, that's a badass build. It's like, no, you could take literally any character in the game, go into that basic ass content, throw down a fucking Spectre, sit in a fucking choke point hallway, and have your friends help you. That always drove me nuts too. What was that one dude's name? DM me. Fuck. Warframe. Nightmare Warframe or something like that. I like his voice, but I always hate that he has build videos and he's showing off that he's at this level and he's got a full fucking squad with him. It's like, wait, what? Like, okay. That shows me absolutely nothing if you could take a full squad in a 9,999. Because I can solo there. Anybody that's good should be able to solo there. But you are basically saying, well, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that these guys carry me there with whatever build I'm on. And that includes this rhino shit. Oh, man. But, yeah. So just take that with a grain of salt when you're DMing me this shit. It's just... half of those builds are just... I'm not saying they're bad builds. They're okay. It's like, gosh, that's just like the people that take the Warframe GG builds to heart, and they're like, oh man, this has a lot of upvotes, this must be amazing. It's like, not necessarily. Some of those builds suck really bad, and people just take it and they're like, okay, that's it. Do your own tests, you know? Compare and contrast mods. That's what anybody should be doing. Steal a mod from this build, steal a mod from that build if you're gonna worry about builds. Don't copy a build completely and think it's like the holy grail. Unless they have like a full damage number readout next to it. And even then, that just means it hit this hard in like, you know, a pack of enemies that he spawned. Just one hit. That's a whole different... You also gotta test primers. Like, especially if you're using something like the Cronin Prime. Cronin Prime is a whole different beast when you're using a primer with it, so... If you have any element type on your Cronin Prime as is, I think that's a bad build, personally. It's not going to go far. It's great for junk content. I mean, you can take anything into junk content, though. That's the difference in the builds, to be honest. I don't see it. I've seen people run fucking corrosive or viral on their Cronin, and I immediately go, yeah, you're a little off. Put a fucking epitaph on. You don't even need to bring a primary weapon. Just an epitaph and a fucking Cronin Prime. Shoot your epitaph, tap circle. Shoot your epitaph, tap circle. You're applying all of your fucking different damage types, and then condition overload on your Cronin is taking ridiculous amounts of damage because of those extra mod slots you're saving. I don't know if it's just laziness, or people are really just taking these builds face value and going, yeah, why don't I run it on the glaive? Well, the glaive's a little different. Like, if you go do tests with the glaive with condition overload, it's a little different. If you can run a test side by side, typically it's better to take the pure damage on the glaive. You can still run a primer just to strip armor, but condition overload doesn't do as much on the glaive as, you know, here, I'll show you right here. Oh shit, I'm still in that party. There's probably at least one poor guy in this party that's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? What are you even talking to? But you see, like, Smite mod, as long as you're lazy and switch them out, not lazy and switch them out. Sacrificial Steel, Prime Pressure Point. These things, like, what are you going to take out to put that in? Condition Overload doesn't even outperform Prime Pressure Point, let alone Organ Chatter or anything like that. So you got to keep that in mind when I play, but it just depends on what you want to. If you're going to do casual content, run anything you want. It does not matter at all. Go naked. Alright, I don't even know what we got from that, but we're gonna have to run arbitration. So there's arbitration survival up too. That's nice. Tempted to do that alone. Yeah, we're gonna do that alone. I could go until, you know, they fall out, but that's dangerous because in arbitrations, if they die, those fucking orb things drop, and that can fuck you over really bad. You know, I might do it. Makes it more interesting. Pretty sure I have everything on already. Should I check? Probably. It's survival. Everything was it. So at that point, I think we could just head in, fuck around for a bit. Like I said, I'm getting distracted already. I should just go get that damn drop pad, to be honest, just to get it out of the way. It's gonna take me like an hour, but that's not that bad. I think the only thing I have against it is just I already spent form after form after form on this fucker. I ain't have to do that again for that one, so you go through 60 formas since you've been back, minimum. That was how many I had saved, but that's not counting the ones that you're making, you know. So probably 70-ish, 70 to 80 formas since I've been back. That's a stupid amount. Too much.
You must provide cover for a Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
We got Rhino, and Trinity. Well, we'll see how long they last. Hopefully they don't fuck up the lobby before they leave. And then we'll take it probably a couple hours in before I get bored. I want to go get that cat. We'll see. ROP, boy.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
That was quick. Holy shit. Wow, that's a lot of Trinity. Trinities are like unfucking killable. How in the hell did he pull that off? Like, Trinities are considered like one of the top 5 tanks in the game right now. If top 5, it's probably top 3, if we're being honest. That's nuts. How in the hell did he manage to kill off a Trinity this early in an arbitration? Oh, fuck.
Life support on the way. A life support capsule is now available.
And this kid keeps running in there and preventing the spawn. I don't. Oh god.
The round is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Pretty sure I can't bail at this rate and restart solo either. Probably gonna give me the rewards, I think. I forget. A long time since let alone, typically I would do solo anyway, like, especially if you see survival. I was like, oh, no. I'm dumb. Because this setup is horrible. Like, they're all spread out. I basically have to hope they have ADD and leave it after 20 minutes or so I can get this actually set up right. Not to mention, I believe I have Bane of Corrupted on, or Smite Corrupted on, which isn't horrible. I'll still one-hit it till around like level 5,000 or something. It's not like I'm planning on going too high, just until I get annoyed. Yes. One going. Come on, tell me two. Come on. Go.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Yay, one more run done. Almost there.
our Tenno operative just found. I cannot do this without you.
Create a funnel where the guys sprint to where I want them to be, the kid runs up and ruins the funnel, so now they won't sprint. Like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's so fucking annoying. He's like, I got my beam gun going real good over here, man. You should see it. Look at the amazing damage. I don't care about that. I care about keeping life support max at all times. The moment he walked over here, the life support went from 40 to 100% immediately because the funnel works. That's what matters. Poor Naros. I feel so bad for that Warframe in general. Like, everyone's first thought at it is always, hey man, that's a badass tank right there. And then you realize just how bad it is. Scaling. It's just such a bad garbage Warframe. It's funny. Love its health, but health doesn't matter, sadly, when you just have health. If they gave him one shield, just one shield, so that way he would be able to shield break. He might be with, oh my god, this kid's fucking ruining my spawn and then gets me killed. Oh my god, he couldn't even hold his fucking side. I hate these fucking kids, man. Like, go away. Damn it. So annoying.
the more successful we will be.
Get the fuck away from his ass so he doesn't kill me again. Just walks up behind me, so they target him with the fucking poison and kill me. Oh my goodness. Fuck now. My pet's dead permanently now because of that. Fuck. Almost got me fucking killed again.
longer you fight, the more successful we will be. cannot do this without you.
Come over to the fast side for a second because he was struggling for whatever reason. That's the whole reason I had the specters on the slow side to begin with, was I was going to take the fast side and use the funnel. But for some reason he's playing so far forward, he's not taking advantage of the funnel, and then he's having to fight left and right, which is an interesting decision. So either way, it's caught up, so I'm going to go back to the slow side, I guess. Hopefully he just quit sucking. Or leaves. Leaving would be good too. If he could just back out, I could just get settled in and solo this far. honestly, if he's not going to back up and use the funnel correctly so they sprint and we keep it up all the time, I'm
Share
like,
this bounty. Hold out as long
he
as
already
you
killed
can.
my pet off. I don't have Smite Infested on. I have no problem just getting out. A little slow.
share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Why is he on top of me again? For fuck's sake! God, I hate this fucking kid. Like, just a straight up carry trying to fuck you every way possible. Go hang out with the fucking specters like you're supposed to. Just go away. I have 2 guys set up back there. Go over there and sit with them. Use your little fucking heat ray in a fucking straight path. Instead of being retarded trying to go back and forth in an area you shouldn't even be in. Go down the bridge. Common sense. He's not gonna do it. He doesn't have common sense. He's gonna keep running back and forth like a jackass. When I can just sit here and AoE them as they walk through either doorway without them ever fucking doing anything. But with him standing right next to me, all they gotta do is throw an AoE and kill me because he's being stupid again. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna keep carrying this dude. Like, he's gonna be dumb. Let's get out. Fuck it. Alright.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
Well, if the kid ever actually fucking realizes and leaves, then there we go. They'll start actually coming here instead of fucking splitting up.
Life support has been replenished. Life support activated.
Spectre 5 steps forward, but I don't really have time to set it up very easily, and I don't want to waste all that behind me. So it's like so that way I can stand right here where the door wouldn't quite close and not have to worry about poison puddles or poison clouds. Just be able to relax, hit both sides with one shot basically at that point, instead of moving back and forth. Close is it to dying?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Anywhere over here would be good. Where is she? Good position. Well, we should be a little better. Did she die as soon as I set her up? No, she ran away. What the hell's going on? Why is she way in there? Go back to where you're supposed to be. What the hell?
Another life support capsule is now available.
my pet didn't get murdered by that dude, I'd be so much more confident about this. I'm proud. I really shouldn't stay, to be honest. Like, it's just kind of stupid and arrogant to stay without your pet. If I have my pet, you know, it's a lot of perks I'm giving up, basically.
Spore saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you. Life has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh, there it went. That's all it takes. That's all it takes when you have no fucking. Oh, it annoys the fuck out of me. To kill my pet. It's my own fault, though. You know, it's my own fucking fault for playing this fucking game. I'm gonna go play some Smite. I can't.